Hi everyone and welcome back to a new video. You're watching the channel Shruti Vashist. So today I wanted to make a video on chasing and pursuing, because these terms are used a lot in the manifesting community, and especially when we are talking about relationships, this is applicable. And of course, chasing is something that is not seen as the highest the highest state of being, and pursuing is quite different from it. So today in this video I'm going to hopefully be able to explain to you what the two feel like and what is the difference, because sometimes people, when they're manifesting, they are a bit confused about which one is it that they're feeling. So that's what I'm going to be addressing today essentially. So if you like this subject and you would like to receive more videos like this, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It's a new channel, and I also have a new course called Manifest Soulmate Relationships. You can find the link to that below this video. There's even a free mini course that's there on manifesting soulmate love, and there's a link to private sessions with me also. So check all of those out below this video. Okay, so today I'm actually in a little bit of a different setup. I just thought I'd change it up. But yeah, I hope you like it behind me with all the greenery. So when it comes to manifesting, our ideal relationship, or really just any relationship, and this can be true especially when we are there's a specific person in mind, where we have this specific person and we want to enter into a relationship with them. Because when people start out with manifesting, many of them are manifesting a specific person, and they're drawn to this process of manifestation for that reason, and they want to know how they can manifest that person. But essentially what chasing feels like in your body, what it will feel like is that this person that I want is not here with me. It comes from this sense of not having something. So and what you might find yourself doing is, you're going and you're taking these actions in the outer world that in order to there would like these two big crows that are right here. So you might be taking actions in the outer world to try and fix that what you're feeling here, instead of addressing that feeling. And it'll feel like it's incomplete, like there's this itch that's going on and you really want that person, or you really want to be with with a partner, and they're not here, and your body is going, they're not here. Whereas the way that we manifest anything is by knowing, is by having the state of relaxation. It's by knowing that my desire is here now. So even if I'm not with that person physically, it's like the vibration of the soulmate, the vibration of love is with me, and then I know that love is always here with me, and I feel love all the time, and I know that I'm desirable, and why wouldn't that person want to be with me? So that's the main vibration, and then we come from that space. Whereas when it comes to chasing, it's basically a state of neediness. I've written some notes here, so I'm just seeing, because those keywords might be helpful. So it's a space of neediness, it's a space of fear, and it feels like constriction. It feels like, I need that person to like me, or I need that person to be in a relationship with me. Whereas the way that we manifest is from a state of wholeness. It's like when we know that, yes, I would like to be partnered, but even if I'm not partnered, that's fine. I'm happy, I'm actually pretty good. I enjoy my life. So when we come from that space and then we are going after someone, let's say you are more in the masculine role within relationships, like you are someone who likes to take the lead, and you're somebody who likes to initiate action. That means that in your relationships you might be the more masculine one. So then if you pursue somebody from that space of wholeness, that is completely different, because that is when we are landed in self-love. First of all, we are landed in confidence. So we know that we are fine no matter what happens in the outer world, because inside of myself I am complete, I am love, and love always finds me anyway. So when you come from that space, when you go after something, you will have this confidence within yourself, and people will feel that confidence from you. So it feels more like pursuing. So in the spiritual community they use this word pursuing, or even claiming. So it's almost like you want to be in a relationship with somebody, you have claimed them, and I don't mean in like this lower way where you're trying to do something against their will, but it's almost like you know that's my target, and that this is I'm going to show up for this with my actions. And in that space, even if that person, let's say, initially doesn't respond fully, maybe they're open somewhat, you won't just take it as an immediate failure, because there's this resident confidence that lies within you, and you're moving as that in the world. So it's and you're dedicated. That's what pursuing is about, right? That you are dedicated to that, because it feels right, and you're excited about it, and you come with that energy, that excitement, that vision, that forward momentum, and it's very attractive usually to the other person as well. So it invites in that space of the other person saying yes. It creates all of the conditions for that, and energetically it creates the same. So when we're really landed in it almost feels like nobody can say no to us and your result will be there, and that's how manifestation happens. So finally, to conclude it, chasing feels in the body. The next time, if you're wondering whether am I chasing too much or am I pursuing the person, feel into your body, and when you are moving in a state of wholeness, when you are in a state of wholeness, and whatever actions you're doing, you'll be moving in a state of wholeness. I am complete. I have this desire. I love going after my desire, and this desire is mine, and let's see, I'm excited, let's see what happens. I'm gonna go after it, I'm all excited, and they gave me this little opening, I'm gonna go back in tomorrow, or whatever it might be. So there's this constant devotion to that goal that you have. That's what pursuing sort of feels like. Whereas chasing will feel like you're scampering. It's kind of like you're scampering to complete yourself. It's not a state of confidence. It's more like you're doing actions in order to feel complete. So it's not that completeness has happened, wholeness has happened beforehand, and you're moving in the world as that, carrying that wholeness with you, exuding it out. Rather, you are doing actions in order for that end result to happen, in order to feel complete, in order to feel loved, in order to feel partnered. So that's the difference in the body. It'll feel anxious, whereas the other one, pursuing, you'll feel excited. You'll feel excited for what's to happen tomorrow, or what is happening now. There'll be this clear direction usually. Whereas a state of anxiety and a state of chasing feels like it is not here, and I may never have it, and I kind of know that I'm not going to get it easily. So therefore, I have to do these more unnatural things. I have to take actions that are not necessary, or that feel over. They're a bit much, or they are just unnatural, like they're not coming from flow. They feel like I'm trying to grasp at something that I don't have within. So hopefully this was helpful. Just whenever you are doing this or you're questioning it, just tap within and pay attention to how you're feeling. And if you feel like you're in that state of chasing, you can just withdraw. In that moment you don't have to do anything. You can take action later, but it usually means that we have not filled ourselves first. So do that first. Fill yourself first, with that self-love, with that confidence, by having your own things that you're doing throughout the day, things that you enjoy, things that you're passionate about, things that make you feel that confidence, things that make you feel complete and that wholeness. And when you bring in even just a little bit of that, then it brings in more inspiration, it brings in more confidence, it brings in more of that pursuing energy, and it lands you more in that completeness. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you got some wisdom today, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.